Hey Alberto, how you doing? Good evening from me, Brandon. Good morning to you. How you doing, Mike? Good to see you as well. Yeah, there's been some movement, but nothing really setting up yet. So let's just be patient. Altimmune popped up, and I missed a big move, but it was a quick pop up and back down again. So probably best. Hey Neil, how are you today? Hey Dennis, welcome back. But yeah, it's a quiet enough morning. Big earnings day today. And you've got Amazon, Intel. I'll probably trade Intel this evening. I will be. I couldn't stay awake yesterday. I tried to stay awake for Facebook and IBM, etc. But I got about 20 minutes away, and then I must have dozed off. And I woke up. It was 5 in the morning. So I've missed all the action. I think I'll have some coffee or something to keep me awake. Although today I was out mowing the lawn today, and I got attacked by ants. So a little word of advice: if you do decide to move to a tropical country, and you decide to tend your garden yourself, just because you want something to do, don't mow the lawn in flip-flops. Massive ant colony, obviously, and I mowed the lawn over it, and the bloody fire ants, and I puffed up like a balloon. I had to take antihistamines and a mouthful of jelly beans just to get over it. So yeah, interesting afternoon. But feel all my joints kind of swelling up as a result of these bloody ant bites on my feet. Pax Medica, You're becoming a worse degenerate than I am, Alistair. Like, you know, you don't see me messing about with those 20, 25-cent stocks. Bugs and snakes. You always get bugs everywhere. I mean, I think the biggest one I've seen is the huntsman spider, which is pretty harmless. But when you're not used to them that size, it takes a bit of a shock factor, if you will. But then you've got two females in the house that don't want anything to do with them, so you've got to stump up and be the man, you know. I know it sounds misogynistic, but it is what it is. Talking of low price stocks, just popped up 50%, 60%, whatever it was. ABVC Biopharma. Not really what I want to be trading, but why is it? ABVC Biopharma entered into a term sheet to license global rights for CNS drugs with the indications of MDD and ADHD to AIBTL Biopharma at the valuation of 667 million. Small float, 1.8 million in the float. Session volume already peaking up. Hey Radko, well, you made 3K. Who am I to judge you, Alistair? Hey Vols. What a crap film. And this is why I don't get involved in these sub $2 stocks, because they pop up and then before you know it, they've popped back down again. You know, I always get the worst fills. Yeah, they must have known about, but before they sold him to you, they must have known about that impending ban. They must have. Hey Tang, how you doing? Welcome back, dude. That'll do. That'll do. Morning, Thomas. Shut up, Jack. It's not a penny stock, it's a $2 stock. That's my floor. So I traded a $2 stock. And I don't care, anyone that says I've traded a penny under $2, you're lying. Prove it. Come on, $half. You know you want to do it. New high of day. 250 is the high of day. There it is. Nice. Nice. I don't know who you're barking at, Mott.
I don't know.
Maybe she's just a good judge of character. Don't look at me like that, it was a joke.
I'm scared.
Oh, nice. Pretty much there now, guys. Oh, nearly. We almost made it. Nice start. We love that. We do like that. We love to see it, don't we? We love to see it. Just kind of looking on the daily now. 350. Support at 350 historically. With next resistance 425 really on the daily. We're over 6k. We're over 6k. Now we can rest easy. Get green, stay green, get to gold, get out. There we go. was noise coming from me, Adam. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a quick mover. Ah, right, okay. You could hear that, could you? I'll unplug the. I had my phone charging, so and it did ring, but I didn't answer it because I was locked in a trade, obviously. I didn't realise you guys could hear it on the stream there. So there you go. Three times goal, Alistair. You love to see it, buddy. Well done. Well done. Fantastic, fantastic. Well done, buddy. There's your double horns. Be careful. Double horns usually a reversal. Double top. Take the hit. Yeah, I'll take the hit on that. I don't like the horns. We don't like the horns on this channel. We do not like the devil horns. Yeah, absolutely. The lowest fees in weeks of all. I love that one. I love that one. Yeah, I gave a little bit back, and I'm okay with that because look, if you don't adhere to the if it moves again and gets over 350, then yeah, I might have another look, but let it consolidate for a bit. The devil horns is a surefire reversal indicator. Now, I've not put these on here, by the way. So these two lines are from days trading this previously. So I've clearly marked these out before. Let's look at this on the daily while it's consolidating. Up here. Oh, I've traded this a lot before. Look at that. So we've got a bit of consolidation here. That's key level. 350 is a key level, which is pretty much where we're at. $4 obviously psychological. 440. Yeah, so let's get rid of all these lines now. So that was from a previous day's trading, but yeah, we've got we might get a nice little setup here if we do. big mover. Big mover. I had this 350, is why I got in, but then filled me on the way back. Test that high. I get a quadruple top. Let's start coiling up at under 360. We didn't manage to catch that, unfortunately. Yeah, so kind of looking at that, you're not getting filled because it's not staying there long enough, that's why. Thinking this is going to break $3 now. Can't put a bloody stop in place. Yep. Well, I've already been over goal already today, Alistair. Volt. Those lines on your chart there, if they're on your chart as well there, Alistair, it's probably because you copied my config. Probably in there. It should, if you've got yeah, it should buy at any point under that. Absolutely. $280 there, Stone Cold. Hey, Robin. Good to see you, buddy. Not volatility, I'll give it that. 27.7 cents on the ATR on the 1 minute. 35 cents on the 5 minute. Certainly got volatility. New breakout. We've got a new high there on the 2 minute, so let's have that breakout. Nice little bull flag set up on the 5 and the 2. $50 away. Taking a mitt. You're messing with me now, stock. $50 away, and you're pulling back, pulling away. I'm back over 340. What we're looking for. In your own time, maybe VC, D, EFG. There's another wick. Doji. Oh, do you know what? I'm just gonna get out of this if it breaks any further. Won't like this at $3 right now. Yeah, absolutely. Consolidation right now. Another false breakout. I'm getting out. Made 150 bucks on that round trip, so that's me as well. Get him. I can always get in. If it breaks 330, I can get back in and ride it up. So if I see good volume, look, I'm 650 bucks away from gold. So there's other things to trade. Altimmune is breaking out. So this can go on my watch list. And watch that on the other chart there whilst I switch over to Altimmune and see is there anything we can trade here. Alright, let's have a quick look. Oh, it's an absolute beauty. It went from 337 all the way up to 280, and we caught most of the move, so happy days. Yeah, absolutely, Robin. Hey, the Loriness. Well, it's about keeping it now, isn't it? Get green, stay green, that's the thing. Just watching the rest of everything. So ABVC pulling back a little bit. Let it consolidate. Just watching for a little. I'd like a little bit more volume on this, but a little bit more momentum. 3 cents, 4 cents is the ATR, so that's not volatile enough for me right now. It has moved up 20 cents in the last 15 minutes, but 20 cents on a $2, that's 10%. So it's a decent move up, but I'd like more. That's Altimmune. The second biggest mover on the day. Biggest mover, ABVC, that we caught. I hope everybody. Yeah, Morg, I know some people that were in the Discord that didn't. One of the guys didn't in the Discord, but is locked in it in the moment. I think it's a they're asking, the SEC have asked for more information. So I think it's to do with the SPAC merger completion. It doesn't look like it's anything nefarious. It's a T12 halt, so they just need more information. So they'll probably get that today. It'll probably go live again today. Probably. It may take a day or two. But if you're actually locked in ASPA as of the halt yesterday, then good luck, because if it does go live today, there is a big chance of it gapping down quite a bit and you'll lose some money, if not all of it. There you go, Ian. But I hope it gaps up for you. I mean, let's have a quick look at it right now. ASPA. ASPA. So let's look at this on the 15. I'm not seeing any price on the, because it halted at $27-ish. 27.05 is where it halted. So this could gap down and restart at like $20, and you've lost $7 on the share. This was one of the. This is why I was red yesterday. So I finished just under 10k red on the day yesterday. So this is why I was red yesterday. It actually took me $750 back below the 7-figure number. So we've got to do that again. We've done that again. So we're back over. As of right now, we're back over the that 7-figure threshold for the year. I didn't. I was going to trade. I was going to trade Meta as well. Look at this on the Meta on the earnings. So you had the customer, and I was just talking about this yesterday. Watch for the liquidity grab, but it had a liquidity grab, then the move up, and then the big dip, and it's just double dip, if you will, before the move up. So the liquidity grab's down here on Meta. You could have made a huge amount if you got in around kind of 290 on the way back up. It comes back down to do 290. You get a bit nervous, and then it moves up. Meta, you could have made $20 on it, $25 on Meta yesterday. And I'm kind of kicking myself for being lazy and falling asleep. So I was, it was about last time I looked at the clock, it was about 3:30, 3:40, something like that, and I must have just dozed off. I woke up again at 5 o'clock and it was too late. Came to my setup and it was too late. I've missed all the action. So yeah, unfortunately, well, it clearly wasn't too quick to trade, because you've got a double wick here. So at some stage, if you've gone in short there, it might have popped up and down, and you might have got, stopped out or whatever. Well, you wouldn't have got stopped out, but you might have panicked and got out because and then it come back down again. But if you've gone long down here, where it's down to kind of 290, whatever, yeah, that could have been good. And then gone short up at the top, 310. Now we're getting another breakout on here. Current high 362. Get in. I'll have some of that. Now I can pause. I'm over goal. I can pause. I can wait for it to break $4. They're absolutely super chippy. It comes with experience. This one, that's the ATR super chip on the volume bar. That's the ATR. Is it hard with the heat? Well, I was in the garden, working in the garden today, and I got stung by fire ants and blood. I ended up puffing up all over. I had to take antihistamines for it. $0.20 win's a good win, Robin. 20-cent win is a good win. High of day is 386. I like them when they move like this during the in a regular session, you get the volatility halts up to the upside, big gap up, more halt, again, another halt to the upside, and you've got a trailing stop in place. And you can't use trailing stops pre-market, can't use stops pre-market, just won't execute, so there's no point. So you have to be on point with your hotkeys, or your hot buttons, whichever. Well done, dude. That's a nice one. Well done, dude. Fantastic, fantastic result. Nice 40 cents. High of this candle is 380. Oh, Solar, sorry to hear that, buddy. Yeah, not a good film. Looking to test $4 here. I have day 93 at the moment. I like this tune. All right, okay. I thought we were going to get a move back up then, but a little bit of selling pressure coming in. I got in on the right candle with the increased volume, but I should have taken profits when I had it. Just didn't meet my goal. That's the problem with that one. But got in on. Got in here, was it made new highs, 485. I was looking for $4. Didn't quite get there. I've been there, done that. Dodgy internet, whilst trading. Well, been over goal twice, we've got to do it again now. Idiot. No, the market can be completely irrational, and stay irrational longer than we can stay solvent. That's what they say. But this has got some good good moves on it. I like it. Well, Neith, you can make it back. It's okay. So, and at 1 second, this is the second pullback on the 5 minute. So let's see what happens. Do we get back over 360? Where's that 2 minute? Is 370. Confirmation level, really. Need to start seeing an increase in volume. Wish to get back over the 9 and then an increase in volume. Good volume to come in. What am I doing? Took me a while for that order to go through, and I thought it hadn't registered, so I sent another one. Oh well, let's see if we get move up. Or fake 10. No volume on it, buddy. What with me? NXT, no volume. Nobody trading it. Total trades. Today's total trades 59. Stay away from it till after the bell. See if the volume comes in. There's no trades on it. You want to just look at the average volume on a daily basis, and if it's less than half of the average, stay well away. Because by the time it gets the market opens and gets halfway through the day, if it's less than half, if it's at half the average daily volume, you can pick it up and have an average volume day. But if it's less than half, just stay away until the volume comes in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, guys. You know the deal. You know the drill. Let's get that thumbs up button. Let's get to 50 before the market opens at 9:15. Oh, sorry, at 9:30. I'm just looking at nearly 9:15 now. So we've got 15 minutes. Let's get that thumbs up button before the market opens. We've got 15 minutes to get over 50 likes. We've got 14 more to go. There's 44 of you watching right now have not hit the thumbs up button. Come on, sort your life out. Don't be a Grinch. Give me a thumbs up for Christmas. Come on. Do it now. By the way, walk with me. I don't offer advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't offer financial advice. Just in my opinion. The opinions of a fat guy on the internet. That's all that is. The volume's the volume. It should be data coming from the exchange. You should see the volume regardless of what broke you with, unless it's not direct. If you're with IBKR and you're on their TWS platform, you might see different volume because they might fill orders themselves without reporting it to the exchange. So if they've got shares, they might sell you their own shares. Some brokers do that. And it doesn't hit the actual exchange. But they still have to fill you the national best average. How do I feel about Nvidia? I'm long on Nvidia. In fact, Nvidia is my largest long-term position. I think Nvidia's fantastically placed in the market. I mean, they're almost just below that $1 trillion mark, but the technology, the market position, everything about them is they're very well placed. Good company as well. No worries, Brandon. Glad to have had you here. Is it TWS you're using the solar, or is it Dash Trader? You should go into your settings and you should be able to trade on interactive. You can trade pre and post market. You can trade the full market orders. Well, it's not that you have horrible. Well, they do have horrible fills. I wouldn't say it's unfair fills. It's just because it's not direct market access. they fill you with they give you wider spreads and worse fills. You get what you pay for. It's worth paying the extra for a direct market access platform to get the better fills. It really is. Well, solar, check out CMEG. Seriously. They're an offshore broker. Well, I'm with the Trinidad and Tobago, but they've got a Bahamas office, Trinidad and Tobago, they've got a London office. Just check out CMEG, that's who I'm with. Yeah, the volume's dried up here. I want to see, I don't really want to hold this into the close. It's into the open. We'll see. Gap and go. Capital Markets Elite Group, CMEG. There's a link in my, just go into the description of this video, of this live there, Solar. There's a link directly to them. It'll take you straight to them. No, CMEG doesn't enforce the PDT. No, absolutely not. I think there's some issues with CMEG and US and Canadian customers. They're not allowed to solicit you as a customer. You have to go and approach them directly and sign an affidavit that you've approached them. That's how it works. Because they're not regulated by the SEC. So, and that's why. And interactive's okay. I don't mind interactive. I can't believe that popped up. We had a spike up to 65 there, and it didn't take. Bid didn't go up there with it. Yeah, I hate those instant up wicks or down wicks or whatever. They ruin the chart for us. Algorithmic trades. Just trying to hold the 20. Bristol Myers Squibb has dropped quite a bit. UPS is down on earnings. So we've got Amazon's going to be an interesting watch tonight. So I'll probably look. Both Intel and Amazon are the ones that I'm watching tonight for earnings. I'll be watching the Liverpool game, so I'll trade at halftime. Oh, coming just into the second half. I missed the first 5-10 minutes of the second half to trade earnings. Yeah, I mean, you know, funny you should say that, because one of the guys here on this stream has been doing that, showing the difference between TWS and Dash Trader. Both in terms of the level 2 and the time and sales. 7 minutes to the open, guys. 7 minutes to the open. Yeah, it was a game changer when I moved across as well, Vols. Absolute game changer. That's right. I mean, it's intuitive as well, and if you you learn the scripts and stuff, it's worthwhile. You can configure it how you want, and the scripting's fairly easy. I mean, they've got a script builder for you there, so you can program your hotkeys with the scripts, and you can do complex orders with the scripts as well, which is fantastic. So what you can do your script, you can place an order. And tell it to, once it's been done, tell it to sell at whatever it is plus whatever it is, say after 10 cents, and then put a stop in, all in one button with the scripts. It would be fantastic. I might actually do that. Level 2 is level 2. I mean, I think of swim slightly different, the way that they represent the level 2. Morning, Cal. Welcome back. Ah, that's okay. There'll be another move. You're back in time for the open. Got 5 minutes. Now, to be fair, it looks like I'm unrealized a lot more than I should be. It's just that I added an extra 5,000. 5K. I'm in deep. 5K deeper than I really wanted to be at this stage. Don't use DAS with Think or Swim. Use it instead of Think or Swim. You can use it with TD Ameritrade, if that's what you mean. Can you use DAS with TD Ameritrade? Yes, you can. Instead of Think or Swim. Yes, you can. Just before the open, I don't mind something that pulls back like this just before the open if it's going to gap and go. And this... pulling back to the V, towards the VWAP, consolidating towards the VWAP before the open, and then two-tail of the blocks, break $4. That would be fantastic. Or it could dip and break $3. Yeah, the scanner was screaming at everybody. Three minutes to the open, guys. Two minutes. 265 will be a good, it's kind of the level that I think would be of interest. Breakout. Anything under 265, we're probably looking at potential fake out moves. Anything over 265, then you're probably looking at a new high of day. Beat that pre-market high. Absolutely, dude. That's what happens. That's what happens. You go in for more. I mean, I've been at gold twice now and giving it back. So listen to me when I say get green, stay green, get to gold, get out. But I'm a degenerate, so you guys that follow me, you've all got degenerate blood in you, so you can appreciate why I'm still here. Yeah, MK, it's not a signal. It's not. I'm not saying that's. I'm just saying my opinion. Vols 14K to get to your year goal. Fantastic. That's really good going. With 2 months, 2 whole months to achieve it. 1 minute. I'm going to switch the scanners over while this is consolidating. Don't be mad, Neve. Don't get mad, get even. Yeah, I think some fake outs under 365. So if it breaks 365, I think the $0.75 is going to get smashed. So good luck, guys. We'll see. Here we go. Well, there's volatility coming in now. The question is, up or down? I'm not below $3 and I'm gone, so bouncing on the VWAP will be nice. Yeah. Below the VWAP, it's probably weak now, so you probably get stopped out here, but we'll see. Here we go. Where do I get stopped? It's holding 3 so far, but it's not moving up beyond 330. I need over 360 just to get out profitably. Ideally, I want it back up and testing the highs of $4. 384 is the halt level to the upside, 256 to the downside. So nice pump into an up halt would be nice. But I'm just going to leave my stop there and you know, watch for anything else that's pumping. The S&P 500's trying to get green on the day. BPMC, that's a big move. Not great volume though, so I'm not going to even going to look at it. Probably an earnings move. But I'll have a quick look at it while this is deciding which way to go. Blueprint, not great volume though. Yeah, it's an earnings play. Blueprint Medicines, BPMC. Break down at 3, break up at 350. Yeah, it's probably about right, Cal. 350, 365, I said. So high of day at the moment. High of session, regular session, 335. Opening candle is now opening range, 5-minute range is set. There you go, there's the breakdown. Being 6K up, you know, I do this every bloody day. Overstock. I heard this one before as well. $0.86 up on the day. What's the spreads on this? 30-cent spread. Yeah, probably that. Hasbro. Hey, Robin. Hey. It depends on what my balance is, Stone Cold, and it also depends on how the market's playing out. So if I believe that I can make the money back, usually I'll have a 10% max loss of my account value. But if it's particularly volatile, I believe that the market's playing out, I might go for 20. Which is more than I recommend anybody does it. You shouldn't risk more than 3% of your equity in any single trade. It's a big earnings day for Hasbro. It sold off hard. Oh, that was after hours yesterday, so it sold off hard. So it's trying to bounce. This is more of a gamble play than an actual trade. That move up, pull back, move back up, break new lows. I get it. Mattel moving up as well. So Hasbro, Mattel, all moving up. Toy manufacturers having a bit of a moment. I did finish just under 10k down yesterday. What about the ticker P&L? What do you mean, what about the ticker P&L? I'm not particularly interested in the ticker P&L. I'm interested in my P&L. I know what you mean. If I'm losing on one particular ticker, do I call it a day? Do I have a max loss on a one particular stock? Not really. I could hit my max loss on one stock, or I can hit it on a number of trades. STM's looking good, $41. Have a look at that next. Ah, what about the PI? Okay, right. Okay, I'll get you. I'll take a look in a minute. Impinji. Pretty sure that's an earnings play, but I'll take a look for you. Yeah, earnings last night. PI, Impinj, earnings last night. So I had a decent earnings print last night. That's why that's up. Yeah, get out. ST Microelectronics. $41.20. Over the hard quarter dollar. JGGC, that's a volatile one, that one from yes, if I remember rightly. Yeah, I'm kind of watching that at $3 underneath the VWAP at the minute though. I'm getting slow fills here today. Slow execution on the order, sending the order. I don't know why. There is a latency on the on my link. Let me just see. Let's see if I've got latency here. No, no latency. Pretty much instantaneously. If it gets over $3, I might be interested in that again. But you know, back over the VWAP and then I move up. I'm not liking this. Would have broken out by now if it was going to break out. I'm double topping up here. Yeah, Vols, there you go. Just lock it up with a profit. Yeah, I was just saying that same thing, Luke. Double top. You like 245 on what? High? Yeah, this ain't breaking out. Bit too expensive to be trying to double down on as well. Get out of that. Where the hell is my mouse? All right, no more entries until I get a nice clean one here on anything. Mattel pulling back. Hasbro and Mattel moving up in tandem. So Hasbro had earnings. Mattel moving with in sympathy, I believe, unless they also had earnings. Let me just have a quick look at Mattel. Yeah, they both had earnings yesterday. Mattel and Hasbro. And they've got a very similar pattern. $0.40 spread, 70-cent range. Yeah, not quite. Possibly. Had a move up there on Monday. Monday? Oh, Tuesday. Impinge, 33% up. Double topping right now. Earnings play. Those spreads, I don't like those spreads. 50 cents more. 60-cent spreads. 84 cents on the ATR. Those spreads are horrible. Yeah, stay out of that unless you're getting some clean moves. Spreads are horrible on it at the moment. 60-cent spreads. New highs on Immunity Bio. Oh, retest the high on Immunity Bio. 195. Viking Therapeutics down on the day, but it's trying to come back. I do like that double bottom, W shape there. But we missed the entry around 940, so. $0.20 spread. I was seeing a 40-cent spread there, flipped up. Cheers, Josh. Appreciate that. Right now, 50-cent spread. So 50-cent spread, 80-cent ATR. You want if you've got the volatility, you need to cover the spreads by a factor of 2x or better. ST Microelectronics. Oh, we're going to get back in there. Move back up. Capital Federal. Don't like that. Not enough volume on that for me. Medical properties. $0.06 on the ATR. Something a bit more volatile. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of watching that back over $3. If it comes back, I mean, the double bottom possibly, but it needs to get back over $3. I've said this before, back over $3, and it could move back up, but it's not looking very strong right now. If anything, it's looking quite weak. This looks very much like a dead cat. Only takes that one stock. We do have Intel and Amazon to come this evening. I think Amazon's going to be a big one. If you trade it right, you're laughing. I think you're probably going to get, what, a good $7 or $8 move on Amazon tonight. Not sure which way at the moment, probably down. Nova. So Nova Energy, sideways, choppy sideways, not really doing much. Yeah, it's up 16%, but all that was pre-market. It's choppy and sideways at the moment, Sonova. If it breaks that pre-market high there at kind of 950s, it might go bullish, but right now it's just sideways, choppy, like a lot of the action. But high shorts doesn't mean it's going to squeeze. A lot of people think if it's highly shorted, all it needs is a percentage push and the shorts will cover. To go in short, just to put this into context, it's more complex trade to trade short a lot of the time, particularly when it's on short sell restriction as it is right now with Sonova. So Sonova short sell restriction, you're going to be difficult to try and get it. So some shorts, depending on how far they've been shorting it, I mean, this was about early September, this was a $14 stock. So if they're still holding shorted it at $14, they're clearly in the money. So it goes up $1, it goes up to $10, they're not going to cover. So, you know, it depends where the shorts took their position. So just because it's highly shorted doesn't necessarily mean it's ready for a short squeeze. If it's hundreds of percent up, you know, 100, 200, 300% up on the day, and it's highly shorted, the likelihood is you're going to get a lot of shorts to cover. But, you know, 10, 15%, it's not really going to make much difference either way. particularly when this was just earlier, just last week. This was a $11 stock. On the 17th, this went up to $11. So somebody was trading this when it started to fall on the 19th, which was last week. They started to trade it when it fell and it broke $10. They're still in the money. Why would they cover? Just 'cause it's having a moment in the sun right now. They're probably taking profits already. Recent IPO, moving up. We buy global. I recognize that shirt.
Our shirt.
Our shirt. Oh, I forgot I don't have any shirts, do I? We have shirts.
Am I right phone?
Yes, you may.
Yeah, I gave copy this. Max, copy.
I've got mine, sweetie.
There you go.
I've got mine. Thank you. Service with a smile. Go the round. Annoying dog. Anybody seeing anything? I'm not seeing anything either yet myself. First foundation, but there's no volume on it. Shut up, dog. Distracting me. Mike Natural just sold off pretty much the whole time yesterday. New IPO. Yeah, no volume on that one either. The Alpha Tech just halted to the downside. Intel could be interesting after hours. Got earnings today. Let's have a look. I still say breakout level at $3. Well, I agree with that one, Fart. A lot of stocks worth shorting at the moment. Meta in particular, Google's been selling off. Should have taken I was going to take a strangle on service now yesterday, and I'm gutted I didn't. But it's not just the earnings that affect the price, it's the outlook when they do the conference call as well. Forecast. If I'm going to make this, make anything back today, I need a runner. No volume on that. I can't trade these. I'm just looking between the scanners and seeing what I can find, but there's nothing really jumping out that's looking anything like consistent. Next year, energy, having a nice moment. Over 58. Absolutely, Cal. So 305. VWAP's currently at 295, so I'm not touching this below $3. JGGC. Thank you, a global. Not for long there, Cal. I get an inverse head and shoulders on this, possibly. Shoulder, head, shoulder, and then the move up. We'll see. I'm not going to wait around for it. Ah, come on, where's the volume, guys? American tobacco. Oh, American Tower, sorry. American Tower. Jaguar Global, 15 cents on spreads, 18 cents on the ATR, so no, Not touching that. 20 cents. When the ATR and the spreads are the same, it's too risky. Ambrox Bio. Relax the volume. Hey guys, so we just got to sit and wait. I know it can be boring, but so anybody watching the football tonight? Super Chip, if you're going Hawaiian Electric, I'm going to take a shot. I'll probably go buy some calls on it. Well, I don't know about, look, this on here right now. So you've got the, let's just do a couple of nice little horizontals here. So we've got low there, and I'll duplicate that to there. So that now we've got shoulder one, head, shoulder two. So now we've got a neckline. Go from here to here. That's now your neckline on an inverse head and shoulders. So potentially, if this gets back above what, 285 now, I personally would wait for $3, but if you want to take a chance. There's no such thing as American football sink. You call it that, it's gridiron. Let's face it, how can you call something football when you don't use your feet? Makes no sense. I know, let's call it football, but we'll throw the ball at each other with our hands. And it's not even a ball, it's an egg. We'll throw an egg at each other with our hands and we'll call it football. No, it's gridiron. The game of billions. That's football. Which pub team are Liverpool playing tonight? Toulouse. And they can't afford Toulouse. Well, they can actually, but that's besides the point. Mighty Blues. You mean Cheat FC? Oil Cheat FC. I'll say 114 financial fair play crimes already. If Everton get 12 points for their one, what are you going to get, guys? $115, is it now? John? Yeah, by expat Americans get him. Real football sells out all over the world. Let's not clutch at straws, get him. Yeah, good lawyers, Ian. You need them. And that's why you wait for Cave, because they knew you had the money just to wrap it up in litigation for months. Years even. Bankrupt FIFA or UEFA with the litigation. And Bio might break $2. Mustang Sally. That's right, Cal. Break out or break down. No, I'm talking about football getting. You know, the ball, the sport where you actually kick the ball with your feet. Football. Yeah, I know you'll get off. The brown paper bags are notorious in the Premier League. Just look at what Spurs did against Liverpool. There's got to have been a few Rolexes or brown paper bags in that match for sure. Well, I'm looking at that potential invert head and shoulders on that one, but I'm not seeing anything right now. If it can get over $2, maybe, but it's double topping here. You got the M pattern there on the higher time frame, so yeah, 195. 196 needs to get over $2. You've got psychological level of the whole dollar there, so it needs to get over $2. But the range is only it's less than 3 cents. So is the volatility enough to profit from? Probably not. Impinge, you're coming down to the VWAP now. 30-cent spreads I don't mind actually on a $70 stock, $60, $70 stock. I'm just thinking that through. Ooh. Back to Sonova. Did it ever get out of the? No, it's still struggling at that pre-market high. Like I say, it's just ranging sideways. It found resistance at this level in the pre-market, and if it's obviously the influx of volume at the open allowed it to break it, but then it swiftly was rejected. So at 970, and that pre-market high is legitimately still trying to get back up there. So we're looking at 950 area, just over 950. All right, NBio finally broke that pre-market high. Mustang Bio. Well, I wouldn't say they're at the best. They're still conceding goals, so I think Virgil's looking a lot better, which is a big difference. But they need to stop conceding those goals. Get a few clean sheets. Yeah, I'm just not seeing anything that's really taking my interest right now. PROX, top of the momentum charts, but it's not even 5% move. Have a look at it. Inconsistent volume profile. Yeah, I looked at Endeavour. Oh, I missed it. I looked at Endeavour and saw this inverse head and shoulders here. I thought, okay, 21.15, nice breakout. Let's look for a VWAP bounce instead. What's the high of this one? 21.40. Well, inverse head and shoulders there. I was thinking, yeah, I might look for the breakout there. 21.15 neckline. 20 sat move. What's my point of view on the market for being sluggish, Hudson? Well, is it sluggish? I wouldn't say it's sluggish. I mean, the market itself is selling off, and it's selling off hard. A couple of exceptions, but it's down again today. The S&P 500 is down again, two-thirds of a percent again today. Look at the SPY here, and look at it on the 15. You'll see what I'm talking about. So it's been selling off all week, pretty much. A bit of consolidation up here, but selling off hard, and it's pulling, getting 414 on the SPY again, and it's curtains. And guess what? Guess who's got earnings this evening? Amazon. And if Amazon doesn't report good earnings, the market's going to plummet. Not just Amazon. Amazon has it. Whatever happens to Amazon happens to the market. So just remember that. If Amazon reports poor numbers this evening, it's going to affect the market. EBS? Yeah, okay. Okay, so emergent biosolutions. Buy it because you'll make a fortune. Because nobody else is buying it. 270,000 shares traded all day. So what makes you think that, are you holding bags on this from like $6, $7 from back in August or something, dude? You're wasting your time coming onto this channel trying to pump up garbage like this. It really is. That's exactly what it is. It's garbage. But you do you, boo-boo. Nicely, there's a wider pattern emerging here. I have no idea. It seems you're the only one with idea. That's why nobody else has any idea either. Your dude. That's why it's selling off, and that's why literally nobody's trading it. 270k. So, you know, you go and buy as many contracts as you want there. Go and stack up on options, and well, I don't need to research it. The technicals are enough for me. Trust me. I know a crap company when I see it. I wouldn't hold anything down at $2. I wouldn't hold any. If you're putting a $2 stock in your portfolio, then don't come and watch me. Go and start talking on Wall Street bets with the Reddit crowd, because they'll all love you there. Trust me, I'm not putting anything at $2 in my long-term portfolio, because the likelihood is it's probably not going to be around in 5 to 10 years time, and that's my long-term. What's what I'm thinking long-term. The reason why stocks are priced at $2, and it's because they're a garbage company. Let's go back. Let's just go back to what you're looking at here. Okay, EBS. Let's look at this on the daily. Yeah, because that's a strong chart on the daily, isn't it? I mean, look at that. That's a really strong chart on the daily, and that's just the last couple of months. So looking at that from a technical point of view, I wouldn't touch that with your money, let alone my money. Emergent Buyer Solutions, if it has a good day, it might move up 300%, but then 2 days later, it's back down below $2. So let me just have a look at this. What do? They offer public health solutions to the government and healthcare providers. Yeah, those have got government contracts. Big deal. Means nothing if they're not making any money. Are they making any money? Revenue growth minus 37%. Net income minus 267 million. So they're losing quarter of $1 billion a year. Is what they're losing. It's a garbage company. It's an absolute tosh of a company. Putting this in your long-term portfolio is just financial suicide. EBITDA margin. So it's negative 55% on EBITDA, negative 37.5% on revenue growth. It's 30% shorted. There's a reason why it's 30% shorted, buddy. It's a garbage company. It's absolute tosh. Put it in your I'm not saying don't put it in your long-term portfolio. You do you, boo-boo. But asking me to put it in my long-term portfolio and hold it, you're just asking me to commit financial suicide. And I'm not prepared to do that. Sorry, buddy. But you do you. Okay, well, good luck to you. I hope you're right and you make an absolute fortune off it. And if on the day that it's announced that they've won a VAX contract, I will trade it when it moves. I mean, if you look at this, let's go back to the daily. What's a big move for this? Big move to the downside, yeah, but I mean, what's a big move for this? I mean, this is not a good stock. It's not a good company. Go back to last year, May of last year, when it was up at $35, and it's just had hemorrhage over hemorrhage over hemorrhage over hemorrhage. It's continuing to vomit. I wouldn't trade this with Alistair's money. I mean, this is just shocking. Just on the daily, I would not buy this and hold. Sure way to lose your money. This company is Emergent Buyer Solutions, based on the fact that they're losing $250 million a year. I would say they're not going to be around in 5 years' time to fulfill those contracts at this rate. But you know, you do you, boo boo. You'll buy it and then it can skyrocket. Yeah, it's a good job. I'm not a seven-figure trader. Absolutely both. It's a good job that I buy gold with all my earnings. Yeah, I'm watching STM. I've got that on the charts there. No, he's not telling me to trade it. I mean, that's asking me to trade EBS is one thing with no volume at all and no range at all. It's like less than a penny on the range, no volume, nobody trading it. You can't day trade. He's asking me to buy and hold it, and I'm like, no chance. It's garbage. It's a garbage company. Most of these stocks that I've traded today are garbage company, and yes, I've lost money today, and yes, I lost money yesterday, but over the course of the month, I'm still green. I'm very green on the year, so... Do I like Google? Google in the long term, yes. Right now, no, it's selling off. Yeah, the problem with Immunity Bio, it's broke $2 briefly, but the problem with it is it's only got a 3 cent range, and I need something with a bit more of a kick. If I'm going to make any of these losses back, I need something. Look, there's some big coffee table names got earnings this evening, and I'm thinking maybe that's going to be where I'm going to have to make my money. Thought about that yet last night, and I was ready to do it. I probably would have made a killing last night on Facebook, but I couldn't stay awake long enough. Just breaking out of that 5 minute on the 5 minute, just breaking out here. ST Microelectronics. Well, do you know what, Alistair? Keep hold of those bottles of wine. It'll be worth more than EBS will in a couple of years' time if you don't drink it. So am I, Cal. Although he seems to have learned a little bit more of a little bit too much off me because he's been losing over the last few days. So yeah, Alistair, you need to go back to what you were doing before. RTA on reasonable volume. Okay, Profina Corps. This poor earnings, or was it just a sell-off and bounce? This was a $40 stock yesterday. Yeah. No, it's not got earnings. Why is optimistic outlook on Profina's stock due to promising clinical trials and potential of ARX 012. Analysis by John Butler of JPM Securities. I like this. What's the spreads here? 20 cents. I got a pullback. Closed out yesterday at just under $40, $39.68. AIRE, we've talked about it, but we've not traded. I mean, it's up 23% on the day today. It was up over 90% earlier. Oh yeah, I mean, it was up $90. I have $90. I mean, this is ridiculous stock. This. I mean, the spreads on this right now are $6, $7. Yeah, $6. IPO. I don't even think it's covered its closed its IPO yet. Nobody's interested in it. It went up to over $500 the other day. Yeah, 200. But it's not the volume, it's the volatility that causes the halts. October's not been kind to me, so I'm looking forward to next week when we get into November, because October's not been kind to me this year. Not made any money in October. October last year was good, and the year before was even better, but not this year. Ah, finger of fudge. 32, let's... Scanner's not really giving us much to play with here right now. Yeah, I think we all want to do. I don't want to do all, but you can't have one of them because that means I have to. I don't want to be doing that. Yeah, it needs. It's got the volume. It just doesn't have the volatility, and we need both. And it's difficult finding the stock with both. End phase might have a good. Why am I not? Why did that? What? I'm getting really slow executions today. I might have to reboot this this system before. I can't afford slow executions that can't come earnings. I mean, you've got to be lightning quick to. I can't be having slow executions for earnings. IPOs today that I'm aware of. If anybody's aware of any IPOs, let me know. Don't think there are. $26 today, isn't it? Yeah, 3 for tomorrow. Pineapple Financial, Global Vend Holdings, and Prospect Energy. Nothing today. 3 IPOs tomorrow. Well, you're watching the same ones I am. I missed the breakout here on whatever it was. No worries, Dennis. You're always welcome. Thanks for your time, buddy. No, it's below 250 now. Yeah, I'm getting really crap. Really crap execution on this. No worries, Vels. Have a good time, buddy. Whatever you're choosing to do, enjoy. That was a really crap execution. I'm getting really slow executions. I don't know why. See you, Cal. Have a good one. Yeah, I think Intel's probably going to be good. M-Phase is probably going to be worth watching as well. In favour for the bullish action. Intel and Amazon shorting, maybe. Hey, Robin, happens to the best of us. I'm not saying I'm the best. Top three, for sure, but I'm not saying I'm the best. Tomorrow's a new day. As long as it's not pre-market there, Carl, you'll be okay, because I know the kids will probably have your monopolise your time. Shut up, you. Nobody asked for your opinion. I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. That was Miyako. Wanted to get in on the conversation. But a massive gap to fill. Massive gap to fill. Hey Gregster, not seen you for a while. How you been doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy? No, absolutely, Neef. When they're overextended, you can really, really motor to the upside. Oh, to the downside even. I'm okay. I'm red at the moment, but we've got earnings later, so I'm thinking Intel and Amazon and M-Phase are probably the three I'm going to be watching. I think volatility on those three might give me some good opportunities. If this can get over 34, I'll be happy. No IPOs today, Greg. Free tomorrow. I'm aware of. Getting a bit choppy up here at the 200. 200 EMA, that is. It's currently at 33.60. I'm not seeing any action down here, so it's got a big gap to fill. Anything else moving, guys? MNTS, that's moved, just kind of moved up in the last while. This makes a new high. I'm going to add to the position. $33.50. Yeah, well, they've had big sell-offs there, Fark, Google and Apple, so they needed to bounce a little bit. The market as a whole is moving back up towards the yesterday's close. Currently 416.50 on the SPY. That's the lower I actually got in now. Dropped a whole dollar. Coinbase. Yeah, Coinbase session highs up there at $78, $78.60, $78.70, something like that. The Coinbase moving up today. Coinbase should be making a killing because of all the Bitcoin rumors and stuff. Which reminds me, I still think this is a bit of a liquidity grab from Bitcoin, because all it's the news that keeps coming about with spot ETF, it's all wishy-washy. It's not real. That's breaking low again. I'm just getting out here. That's the last time it bounced for 31.73. It went down to 31.79. So it needs to bounce again. Yeah, not a good day at the moment. I'll trade the earnings later, but I'm going to lock it up after this trade, win, lose or draw. Like I say, October's not been good to me. I'm back under that 7-figure number as well. Yeah, but it's leveraged. I'm not going to lose 250k, Alex. I'm not risking 250k. Unless it, of course, it was halted now and then went to zero. That's highly unlikely. So today's a classic case of get green, stay green. Or this is what happens to you. Get to goal and get out. Or this is what happens to you. Greed is a negative emotion that is not good for you to succumb to. What's that, Alex? Ukraine and the Middle East, is that what you're saying? I don't know about that. It depends on the stocks you're trading. I mean, have a look at Halliburton. They're probably coining it in at the moment. War is profitable, particularly for America. And you guys are the ones that profit the most from war. That's why it's a multi-billion-dollar industry is war. Guns and ammo. You supply more munitions around the world than any other nation. Yeah, I'm getting laggy fills, laggy executions on. I mean, the data's fine, but I'm just when I'm pressing the buy button or the sell button, I'm getting very slow execution. To be fair, I still wouldn't touch that below the VWAP. ABVC, all the volume was pre-market on there. The move was pre-market on ABVC, so yeah, I wouldn't touch that below the VWAP now. On base breaking highs though, 79, over $79 now on Coinbase. This is going to be a slow burner, I think. Which earnings am I looking forward to? Well, any of them, but I think the ones to watch for Amazon, Intel, and Enphase are probably the three I'm going to spend. I'm going to be watching closest. I'll have the scanners open, the after hours scanners for pops, but real time pops. You really want to be looking at the. You don't want to be looking at that over the 15 minutes. You really want to be looking at that literally on the 1 minute scanner. What pops up as it pops up. So yeah, earnings, Amazon for sure, Intel and Enphase are the three that I'm going to be watching a little later. And of course the Liverpool game. I'll watch the Liverpool game from 3 till 3:45. Half time, then the earnings come out, so then I'll watch the Liverpool game after the earnings. And what I'll do is I'll record any earnings trade. I'll record. So that's what I'm going to do now. All of my after hours and earnings trades that I do, I'll record and I'll post them as separate videos in the YouTube member section. So you members get an exclusive there, guys. So watch that space. Well, if ABVC does make a comeback, it's then got the VWAP to contend with. I mean, it's got to get over $2.50 first. I don't think it will. Then the 3/4, then the VWAP, then the whole $1.03. And if it does that, then it's certainly going to look bullish at that stage, and I'll be interested. I am a night owl, Morg, which I've had to be. Because I've been in a relationship now for the last 6 years with somebody with a 7-hour time difference, 7 hours in front of me. Oh. But yeah, so I tend to be a night owl. It's not a problem. But staying up till 5 a.m. is not my idea of fun. But I'm doing it once a week now, anyway, because of the football in midweek. But no earnings seasons here. I really should trade earnings. I like trading earnings because you can make a killing in a matter of seconds, or you can lose a fortune in a matter of seconds, depending on if you get it right or wrong. I seem to have a decent affinity for earnings, though. I've been trading well over the last year. Very slow, very slow. I personally, on this one, I think I could be wrong. I have been many times before. I think this has got a gap to fill. I can't see any specific news catalyst on this as to why. Why it's down so heavy. Oh, it's after 11, guys. Does have good relative volume, very good relative volume. This is the first time since I've been doing this on YouTube that I think I've got more likes than I've got viewers, so thank you, Alistair, for doing it twice. More importantly, guys, what are any of you going to be trading earnings this evening? And if so, which earnings print are you looking the most forward to? Let me know in the comment section. A lot of stock with earnings this evening. A lot with earnings. A lot of companies are printing earnings this evening. Not just Intel and Amazon and M-Phase. I mean, those are the ones that I'm going to be watching: Intel, Amazon, M-Phase, etc. But a whole bunch. US Steel's got earnings this evening, actually. That's another one. Arthur Gallagher. It's quite a few financial houses. Amaris, Zymex. You're holding at 33.50 there, Alistair. You're as bad as that. You're as degenerate as I am. I'm at 33.20. GSI Technology, Bancorp. Yeah, there's quite a few. Got SkyWest, Texas Roadhouse, VeriSign. That could be interesting. So I'll stick it out for 15 minutes here on the stream, or they'll just knock it on the head like I usually do at this time. No worries, Mark. No worries. Yeah, and IBRX, have fun. IBRX looking for a squeeze. It's too thickly traded. The volatility is not really there on IBRX for me. But good luck if it does squeeze. Good luck. I hope you catch it. Ford, yeah, I forgot Ford have got their earnings this evening as well, and that might actually have some good moves because they've reached an agreement with the Union of Auto Workers. So that's another one. Ford have got earnings. So M-Phase, Ford, Amazon, Intel, MyTech could be interesting. You guys are just seeing if this breaks over 33.30, so I can get green on it, and if I take profits then or not. If it gets over 33.30, I'm waiting for at least 34. It's only one trade, Neef, because if you let's say you enter one stock at $32, and then you add more at $33, and then you get out at $34. It's one trade. That's one trade. Under the PDT rule, that's one trade. It might be 3 executions, but it's one trade. They count it as a round trip from 0 to 0. That's your doesn't matter how many executions are involved, or because then you start getting mixed up with the fills, and if you only get partial fills or full, does that count it? No, it's round trip from 0 to 0. The thing is, if you leave one share in overnight, it doesn't count as because you're still in that trade. So that technically is a way to get around the PDT rule. Is if you take a trade and you get out for a profit and then leave one share in overnight, it won't eat up one of your PDT trades. You can get it. Let's get it for 5,000. Get it for 4,999, and that trade is then classed as a swing trade because you've held one share overnight. Here we go. Let's see a bit of green on the board. Yeah, take the bid with you. Your spreads weren't this wide minutes ago. Let's say it's a $2 stock. If you're in for $2 stock, you take 5,000 shares, and you leave one share, and it moves up $1. It's a $3 stock, and you leave one share in there. You've still got $3 worth of equity in the position. If it goes to 0, you lose $3. So you can write that off. It's a way of it's just one way of getting out of the trying to get around the PDT rules by leaving one share in overnight, and it's no longer a day trade. Not many people do that though. Whoa! Right. Next milestone, 3350. Let's go and collect Alistair. $33.50 on the bid. Let's collect Alistair on the way up to 35. Only on the trade, not on the day, Alistair. Only on the trade at the moment, unrealized, so it doesn't count. 11 cents on the spreads. Oh, 7 cents on the spread now. So, like I say, let's we're up to 33.50 on the ask. We need to get over 33.50 and collect you, buddy. Let's collect Alistair. So Should have bought that double bottom in hindsight. Hindsight's a wonderful trading tool. If only I could use it. $33.90 is that swing high. There's nothing. You're not missing anything, Alistair. Not really. Excel. Oh, that was a big punt up, and then that was horrible. Big punt up, and then a sell off. So yeah, now I'm in the red. Yeah, this is what you want to be doing for swing trades. Is just put your stop loss in now and let it go. Painful, like you say. I'm not. I want to see it over 34 at the very least. What share size you got, Alistair? Are you in big? Oh. Asks over the $50 again for you, buddy. $53, $54 on this attempt. You caught between the spreads now. Well, you were. It's due another bit of consolidation, I think, before moving higher. That's 4 green candles and a doji. ABVC is testing $2 now, $2.12. Hard to believe that was up at 350. Oh, 380. Testing $4. ABVC. Yeah, I'm doing the same myself. It's just I don't expect it to go green on the day, but $34 at least, possibly 35 on this. If I can get 35, I'll be sitting pretty. I'll be green again, and possibly at goal-ish before earnings. I'm going to sit here and see what transpires. If we can. Continue. Each to their own, Bruno. Each to their own. He went all Tony and doubled down at the top. That's what he did. How am I not green? I was the one that called it out. Talking about ABVC, by the way. I started trading that at like 170, all the way up to $4 nearly. How on earth did I manage to lose 7.5K when I traded it $3 to the upside? Oh, you nearly needs to get you over the bid needs to get over the $0.50. Let's get caught between the spreads still. Hey, if it goes to 40, happy days. One big candle to 40. Well, you won't because 36.61 is the halt level, but one big candle to 36.61, a nice jump, and then a gap up to 40. That, look, we'd all be sitting here celebrating. There you go, Alistair. Welcome to the land of green. Welcome to Ireland. Well, with that, I think I'm going to end the stream. So come back tomorrow and see where we finished. We'll get an update. I'll be in the Discord. For those of you that are in the Discord that are members on YouTube or you've taken the Day Trade with Tony course, I'll be live in the Discord after I finish this stream. So take it easy, guys, for the rest of you, and I'll be back later for the earnings. In the meantime, once you get to gold, get out, but get green and stay green. Okay, guys. Back at it tomorrow, 8:30, an hour before the market opens. I'll see you in the Discord, Alistair.